Hello everyone and welcome back to WolfQuest Ultra Ironwolf, where I'm not entirely convinced we're safe yet, but we are here with Vixie and her surviving 4 pups, all of whom are currently doing okay. No sicknesses or anything. Todd has gotten a little bit hungry. I guess we will call these guys in the open here and let them eat just a bit. We didn't really get to sleep the full night either. Okay, there goes Todd, I guess. We didn't really get to sleep the full night either. Hopefully, yeah, it looks like they're still able to eat from the carcass. He didn't eat all of it, but we probably should take him to try to find some more food, because I think he's gonna be pretty hungry. But yeah, at this point, Vixie is just trying to get by, and I think depending, if we look at our map here, oh, we're gonna have some trouble with territory today, it looks like. In fact, we might have stranger wolves on the way, so we gotta be a little bit mindful of that. However, I think we're probably going to just move rendezvous sites if we start getting too many dog attacks, because that is something that Vixie's been really worried about after having— oh, no. Get back over here. Come on. Get back over here. After having so many really bad dog attacks, I think Vixie wants to be a lot more cautious. Are you done eating, Rocky? You should finish up. Everybody else is done. I'm gonna have to send you all in the grass soon here. Alright, he's gonna go finish. We're just gonna let these guys finish up, and then we'll finish off this elk calf carcass, I think. And then we'll head out, see if we can do some territory marking, and hopefully find Todd some food as well. Now, there is one rather dangerous thing that we need to do here, and that's going to be to try and claim this hex here, because I'm pretty sure that our home hex is this one. So this is the last one we need to build up that buffer. However, Vixie is alone right now. We did send Todd back, because you can see that even in the little time we had him come with us to hunt, the affinity dropped quite a lot, so we're going to sneak in and hopefully get to the scent post and mark it really quickly, because if we run into trouble, then I don't know if Vixie will be able to handle it on her own. Unfortunately, this year has really tested her abilities as an Ultra Ironwolf. She's not all that strong, and she really struggles in direct combat. So if we run into stranger wolves, we're probably not going to be able to take them on unless it's just like one wolf, and even then we'll have to be careful. Okay. Are we going to be able to get this? I think so. Let's howl. Oh, we're a lot farther into the territory than I'd like to be, but I only smell dispersal scents right now. I probably do want to try to hunt an elk calf at some point. I'm tempted to go back for that other one, but I think we'll try to find a closer one, because I don't really want to haul it all the way across the map when we still have some marking to do. Come on, just a little further. Just a little bit more. Oh, I think one more howl will do it, unless they're in this set. Oh, they are! Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna try to fight. We still have some— oh, this is lucky 1F. Oh boy. This is not great. This is really not great. We need her, her flight meter to go up. I'm gonna just try to do little bites so that hopefully she doesn't get the chance to bite us. And if we can keep wearing her down, she's gonna come back in. We should be able to do an attack. The main thing we need to worry about here is stamina, because if Vixie's stamina runs out, we're gonna be in real trouble. She's going to have to follow the way of the fox and use her brain rather than trying to rely on brawn. Come on. Go on, get out of here. She's intimidated. All right. Whew. Good work, Vixie, although she's very, very lucky that that was the only wolf who showed up to oppose her. And with that, we've claimed the territory. No, get out! I still see you running. Leave! If we need to boost this up a little bit more. I think it was just because that one wolf is there causing some problems, maybe boosting this up a bit. There we go, I think 20%. That should be enough for us to move the scent post back a little bit closer. And oh. I don't actually... Oh, maybe it is in this one. Oh, well, do we even need to claim this one? It's kind of hard to tell where your rendezvous site, which hex it's actually in sometime. Well, whatever the case may be, we've taken it now. If that means that we have a little bit more of a bigger territory, then I don't think that's something that Vixie can complain about. And all things considered, she emerged from that relatively unharmed. It just means that our territory may not be quite as complete as she was hoping it would be. Oh, we found something. Is this? I think it's not an elk calf. It looks like a pronghorn. Okay. Well, that's better than nothing. I was hoping we'd find a bigger calf or fawn to bring with us, but this'll have to do for now. The pups should not be very hungry because they did eat this morning. Oh goodness, though, they have spread out quite far. We're gonna have to bring them back and make sure they stay close, although hopefully the scent of food will accomplish that just fine. It was a bit of a shorter day than I think Vixie would have liked, but it is what it is. She didn't want to be traipsing around in the darkness. Let's make sure that Rocky doesn't stay too far away, though. Is everybody else headed back? I think they will be shortly enough. Alright, let's just spend some time with them, get everybody pretty full on food, and then try to get some rest. In fact, maybe we'll feed them a little bit like this. This isn't the most efficient for the summer pups. It works a lot better when you have the younger ones, but you know what? It's still food, and I'm sure it's food that'll be well appreciated. Uh-oh. I see trouble. I see trouble. Takala, please hurry. And Copper, you too. Don't linger. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a stranger wolf somewhere up here. I just saw it moving. In fact, it almost looks like the one we faced earlier. There! Get out! Who are you? No, you're a different one, alright. Van Winkle. Go on! Leave! Be gone! Oh, I don't know that I'm up for 2 wolf fights in one day here. Get out of here! Get out of here! At least this one seems easy enough to intimidate. Phew! That could have been worse. I'm just thankful that it wasn't, but maybe that's a sign that we should get some sleep before anything else comes jumping out of the woodwork at us. Oh no. Oh, not Rocky. It looks like we haven't seen the last of that sickness. It is quite late at night, but I think we're gonna make sure that these guys have the chance to eat again, and... oh boy, we may not get as much time as we were hoping to try to reinforce the territory. It looks like we may need to sit up with Rocky here and make sure that he's feeling okay. Uh-oh. Alright, pups stay in the grass. Pups stay in the grass. It looks like all 4 of them still are. Oh, no rest for the weary, but at least it's coyotes and not dogs. As long as the pups stay hidden, they should be fine, although we will go ahead and give this guy a nice yank on the tail. Man, you better get out of here. Okay. Crisis averted. At least one of them. At least for now. Alright, well, we stayed up for quite a large portion of this very stormy night. No, I don't really want you guys to leave just yet, because what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna wind to Todd, because both Vixie and Todd are starting to get hungry again. What we need to do is really quickly find some food. In fact, I think I'm gonna eat this pronghorn fawn carcass to kind of help Vixie's food go up, because it's not very big, and I think we want to try to find something a little bit bigger. We'll probably go this way because then we can also mark the territory, and we're gonna try to be gone as little time as we can. I did sleep when I had a little bit of energy left, just to make sure that we could have a little more energy in case we needed it today, because sometimes hunting takes a bit, but all in all, we want to try to head back as quickly as we can. Oh, that's just 2 does, so there should still be babies around. Okay, let's see if we can mark some of this territory here. We are going to try to go claim this territory here, just right up this way, because again, I think this is our center, and this one's pretty weak, so if we have the chance, we may as well try to snag it. Primarily, I am searching for food. Primarily, I'm not marking territory. We do have a sick pup, of course, but, you know, while we're here, while we're looking, if we're going to be running around, we may as well put that time to good use and try to reinforce our borders too. Oh, And it seems, alright, let's just put this here for now then, because we do have something. I don't know. I'm zooming out to try to see if I can see. Oh, I think it might be that mule deer back there. Possibly? Actually, that could be a pronghorn. Actually, that could be a buck. So, maybe not. But let's sniff around and see if we can find this baby here. And that'll be some good food, probably for Todd. Oh, this is an elk calf. That's good. Okay. Well, this might feed actually both Todd and Vixie then. And then if we can just find one other thing to bring back, we should be good. But, oh, there's a pronghorn here. Actually, this might not be bad either. Normally, I don't bother too much with these guys. They are a good source of food. Is that... Those are dogs. That's... Is this really another... Oh my word, I think this might be an entirely different mother. Yes? Goodness sakes. Alright, well this has got to be where we'll find our babies then. This will be enough for food. Oh geez, though, we need to be careful because this is not our territory. Oh, well you are outnumbered. You are outnumbered. 4F. We might be able to scare her off using the same tactics that we used before. Just see if we can get some bites in. There we go. We'll let Todd do some of the attacking too. Between the two of us, yes, there we are. Alright, this should be good. We don't need to worry about, or do we need to worry about claiming? Nope, this is farther than we need to be, so we just want to get in, get out with our meal here. Oh boy, this is unfortunately taking a lot more time than I was hoping it would. We might have to just content ourselves with whichever of these we can find, because we're not finding any, and we are very, very nearly out of energy. I was really hoping we'd find one of the smaller ones first, so that we could bring back a larger one to our babies, but we might just have to make do with whatever it is we can get. Oh, there's one. Okay, this is the elk calf. Let's let Todd and Vixie eat this, I guess. And then, you know what? I'm just gonna start heading back. The pups are pretty well fed. We can feed them with regurgitating if we have to. And I think that this is going to be a little bit safer to try and just look for something on our way home, because we're already basically out of time. We're not really going to get to spend any time with Rocky. That will heal him up, I think, and that's really unfortunate. We need to... Did you eat the entire thing? I think you might have. Yep, it's gone. Okay, 122%. We're at 75%. We'll see if we can find some hares on our way back. And yeah, we're just gonna have to hope for the best here, I think. I don't wanna risk too much more time than we have to here. The other thing we need to be really careful here with is the affinity, which we are honestly not doing spectacular with. I am trying to find a few hares along the way if I can, just to kind of top off Vixie here, but we don't have a lot of wiggle room. There's more than you'd think. It's not right. Well, I mean, evidently you can see it's not right. Oh, that's a Wilbur. Never mind. We'll leave the Wilbur alone. But yeah, I was gonna say... Well, that's fortuitous. Okay, now we can really get back. I was gonna say, we have more wiggle room than you'd think, but we still don't have a lot. Like, any second now we're gonna get that pop-up about pups being, starting to leave the grass here. So, at least we got a mule deer fawn. That's better than it could have been. I'm very glad we kind of tripped over that, because I think between all of these we'll be fine now. We just need to make sure that we get back and rest, and unfortunately we are going to have to let the pups eat and then sleep right away, because otherwise we're going to have some problems, and we don't want to be waiting around for longer than we have to with a sick pup. Oh, that's a relief. Alright, I'm just going to sleep again. We'll let them eat. We'll play with them more in the morning here. Alright. We're back in business. We should be fine. The dark of the night will pass. And come morning here, we're probably gonna get jumped. Ah, heck, the territory is not doing well either. But we should be fine. We should be alright. How is everybody doing on food? Alright, let's see. No, Todd, can you not eat that, please? I'd like to let the puppies eat. We really gotta feed. Okay, good. Sulfur's gonna eat. Sulfur's the one who really needs food. So my main concern here is that Sulfur gets enough to eat, because Sulfur's currently the lowest and the one who's gonna be most in peril of having problems if he doesn't get to eat. Alright. I think we're okay. That's not a problem right there, is it? No, I think that's a suspicious stump. Okay. Where did Todd go? Todd, please don't leave. Todd, you need to be here. You need to watch the pups because we have to go and make sure that we get enough food. I know Todd wants to mark the territory, but I think we're gonna try to find and bring some food back. Oh. Well, that works out. Let's actually call Todd over here then. We'll have him eat this and then go back to stay with the pups. We're very, very close to the rendezvous, but we should be able to just run right in and... oh, maybe not. We gotta lure her away. There we go. And we should be good. Okay. This'll help a lot. This'll help a lot. I think we're recovering. Well, we managed to find a mule deer fawn, and I think that's going to be better than nothing. It should be enough to at least get the pups up on their food, and still give us the chance to get back and actually start working on raising the affinity rather than just trying to prevent it from dropping, because we're going to hit a point where it's going to be too hard to get it back up, and I'm hoping we're already not at that point, because that can be bad. That said, the pups are getting pretty big. They're all over 18 pounds now, so we don't have that much longer that we're going to have to worry about them. As long as we can keep them fed in that time, we should be fine. But let's just make sure we bring them some food here. In fact, I'm going to go back for that hare if I can find where it went. Is it right over this way, I think? Yep, right up here, because that'll be helpful for them too. They are big enough that they can actually eat the hares now. But with that, I think we are going to go ahead and wrap this up here for today with, another near mishap with the sickness. It just keeps getting to them. Oh, I guess they're actually pretty full. Yeah, Todd must have fed them while we were gone. It just keeps coming back no matter what we do. But I think... well, no, I don't remember how many illnesses we've had this litter. I think there's probably still some pups that haven't been sick yet. So much has happened that it's a bit hard to keep track of it all. But we'll have to see what the next day brings, because for now, I think we're going to go ahead and let Vixie and Todd and their pups get some much-needed rest. So we'll go ahead and leave this off here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.